I'm very, very weak today. One thing that I like about the fellowship is I think that we can be real here. I really feel like this is fellowship.
Yep.
And I'm weak today. Everybody knows that I love me some Jesus. I think I rep him to the fullest extent that I can. And I've learned that faith, when I first came to God, it was because of problems. You know, I wanted my life to improve, and people always told me that you go to God to get your life better. And I found something in him that I couldn't get from anything. I couldn't get it from getting high. I couldn't get it from sex. I couldn't get it from my parents. I couldn't get it from any. It was a hole in here that he just filled. And I went through stages of getting angry with him because things didn't turn out right, and tried to leave and go my own way. And I found that when I did that, nothing worked for me. I guess I'm saying all of this because this is who I represent, and I know that there's another viewpoint of representing God, and I call it religion. I don't rep him with religion. I serve him because he is really the love of my life. He put this love deep down inside of me, and I don't know how to love without it. I don't know how to be a mother without it. I don't know how to be a friend without it. I don't know how to be anything without it. And people who know me, when I tatted God's wifey on my neck, that's really what I meant, that I am committed to him. And I didn't know how committed I was until problems arise. And when problems arise, I found in my day-to-day walk that I left God for like 8 years because I was so mad at him. I was mad at what church. I went to church trying to find life, and preachers was trying to have sex with me, and all this craziness was going on. And I'm like, why would you tell me to go to church and do all these things, and in the church this craziness is here? You know, why would my mother, you know? But I found out when I left him that my whole life fell apart. And I made a decision after leaving him for 8 years that if I ever get back what he placed in my heart, I would never leave him again, come hell or high water, because in him is a scripture that says, in him that I live and breathe and have my being. And outside of him, I'm like a fish out of water. So I'm saying all of that because I have seen some things in my life lately, and I didn't know what I would be encountering. But I made up my mind that outside of him is nothing. And I didn't know that I felt like I would give my life for him. And that's where I'm at. And people used to tell me, you know, when I was in church, you know, you're a prophet. And that was before I even knew anything about anything. And I still don't look at myself as being a prophet, what other people would say. What I see myself as being is, I try to be real. I try to be truthful, even in my lies. Truthful does not mean no lies. It means that when I lie, just say I lied. That's the truth. You know, being the truth doesn't mean there's no lies. Just I'm weak, and I stand before you right now, weak, and I ain't gonna try to fake the funk. I feel like that's a prophet. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm not gonna try to look pretty. I'm mad right now because I can't look pretty, because my circumstances are not allowing me to be the way I want to be. But I am what I am. And with that said, kingdom. I'm raising soldiers, and true soldiers don't get involved in civilian affairs. True soldiers smell stench in the air and get grimy right with it. True soldiers are always prepared to report to the officer in charge. You're killing me softly, but I die hard. See, this mouth, tongue, teeth, and tongue will always give God praise, because without him, I'm deaf, blind, and stupid. Enemy territory shooting arrows like Cupid, and all I can do is hold on to the love in me, his promise of destiny. I'll keep doing my best if he keeps bringing out the best in me. And this mouth shouts, kingdom. Oh no, I do not divert. Oh yes, I'm hurt and my legs get a little wobbly and weak, but boot camp training caused me to always speak out for the torn and tattered ones. Kingdom. My heart feels like I'm dying, but my heart keeps reminding me of, up here, I feel it coming up again, kingdom. Come fast, come quickly, come strong, come get me and save me from the evil ones. Kingdom come, kingdom come. I'm grieving inside because love became like an amusement park ride with its highs and lows. When you see me up top, when you see me down low, oh, guess it'd be like that, I suppose. Or is it that I keep searching for another, a gentle, compassionate, sensitive type brother whose vision stays fixed beyond the tricks and treats? See, it's no question that my love is sweet, but take time to consider that sweet derives from bitter. See, all brothers want the cat, but few brothers want to clean the litter. So sisters become Barbie doll faces with painted on smiles and legs open wide, releasing sacred rivers like the Nile. Ooh, baby, ooh, it's that thing that you do. The way you bring it up high and you drop it down low. Oh, 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 I got you, don't stop, don't stop. Wait, what happened to the music? Did the beat drop? No, brother, just the energy from my depleted stream. See, you extracted iron and minerals and you did not stay a part of the team, and now I'm weakening. And I got to get myself together and stay out of the drought of your bad weather. So you go on and stay as stiff as a board. But me, I'll be light as a feather. I stick my face in the space right where the devil hides. Ain't no poker face or pretend, I'm shooting live. Lights, camera, action, my footmarks leaving traction, cause I live for today and I'm not a has-been. And who knows what tomorrow gonna bring. But whether I'm high in the sky or stuck in a cage, this bird gonna sing. And I'm singing freedom all the way to the grave. Freedom gonna be written on my bones wherever they lay. Freedom stuck in my dome, all over my brainwaves. And if I roam, just take me back home to the place where freedom was paid for. Stick your key in the lock and never close the door, because I'm coming out. And all those who feel like I do, I got to give a shout out. Big ups to Martin, Malcolm, and Marcus, and all those who leave bondage's carcass under their feet. All those who ain't afraid but love to hear truth speak. Just like these words floating in your eardrum. You better ear hustle on their meaning and let yourself feel the sound and let it resound around your in-betweens. These words are like sticky fingers, mixed with a little faith. They're tested, tried, and true to linger. They're written for all those who lose focus from hocus pocus, written for the unbeliever and the doubter. These words are the dopest, because they stem from the roots of an Eden tree. Not from the one that Eve chose, but the one that believes that comes hell or high water. These words gonna stay connected to the Father. That's why I don't bother with strife, debate, or hate. I'm just gonna remain free. Me and him, his words in me, ain't no telling what I'll be living off these words.
Yeah.
I'm wearing sandals in the snow for the places I'm destined to go. But that's all right, because the righteous got credentials. Better than American Express. Big S across my chest, sitting high and lofty in my nest. But don't you know that's the way eagles fly? That's how they fly the best, at high altitudes. Never rude, but crude as hell about keeping my kindred souls in jail. So I figure, oh well, someone's got to pay the bill and pick the lock. See, I try to make it a habit not to be whiny with why me equation. My question tends to be, why not? Why not put a stop to the insanity? Why keep my gaze low when truth's children I can be raising high? See, I love watching baby eagles fly. After all, who wants to travel alone? I keep looking for other diamonds in the rough, exploring their internals with a fine-tooth comb, until we all get home. Taking them up on the mountain with me, wrap my feathers across their breasts, because high altitudes get chilly. And then pop, I drop them just like that. Watch them wiggle and squirm, because even baby eagles have to learn. They kick and scream, thinking they have departed from the dream, their sound resounding in the sky, echoing, why? I sympathize with their pain and shout back, spread your wings, you can fly. I study their skills with my eagle eye and smile as I watch them begin to soar. Sorry that learning can make them sore, but rejoicing at the beauty of their spread. Life is not about the fancy bling. It's not about the gold, the platinum, the diamond rings. Turns out that we have our identity in the production and consumption of things. And we consume until there's no room for more. More of what life is really for. Things that should make us shout. Things we should care about. Or at least, these are the things that matter to me. I care about the hands that bake the bread. I care about the ones that the bread fed. I care about the brain, the heart, the arteries, the lungs, the bones, the muscles, the hair follicles and toes. I care about the eyes, the ears, the mouth, the nose. I care about the full moon glow. I care about the way fall leaves blow. I care about hugs, kisses, laughs, and giggles. I care about tears, frowns, sobs, and uncomfortable wiggles. I care about the male, the female, the boy, the girl. I care about the molecules, the atoms, the cells, the world. I care about black, blue, yellow, purple, red, green, brown, and orange. I care about tomatoes, potatoes, onions, peppers, beans, and corn. I care about apples, peaches, pineapples, and plums. I care about the sound of lovebirds when they hum. I care about the summer breeze blowing soft on my face. And not one grand sunset I would dare waste. I care about the feel of my toes on the sandy shore and the sight of butterfly wings I could take in a little more. I care about shrimp, lobster, scallops, crabs, and the like. I care about cinnamon, nutmeg, mint, lavender, almond, the spice of life. I care about the pen set to the white. I care about fireplaces on cold winter nights. I care about the drum, the bass, the trumpet, the saxophone. I care about the stage, the podium, the microphone. I care about the dance, the mind, the picture, the art. I care about the totality, the whole of life, not just a part. I care about the book, the article, the thesis, the word. I care about the adjective, the pronoun, the modifier, the verb. I care about the facts, the opinion, the equation, the truth. I care about the reasons, the answers, the conclusions, the proof. And the truth of the matter is, the purpose of life is more than just the consumption of things. And life's simple abundance is more beautiful than any diamond ring. And this is the last one, which is diva. Don't feel much like a diva tonight. But... Where's Heidi? Oh, where's Heidi?
Back here, right here.
I told Heidi that a lot of times when I get stuff, when I'm here, I told C this last week too, that he thinks he knows me, but you really don't, because I hold back a lot when I'm here. I think when I was in church, it taught me how to be conservative, and then some things I just let out when I'm by myself. But when I did diva, the way that I perform it here, I just do it, but the way that I really received it, I'm going to try to do that tonight. I like to do a lot of theatrics. But I see it in my mind all dressed up like I want to be, but I'm not, but who cares? Let me see. I wish I had a wine glass with some wine. Let me see. I'm a diva. Divas don't die, they're immortal. Shining divine light into portals. Haters getting by eating morsels, while I rip chunks out of torsos. Ha! Eat your fake heart out as I come through. Those who don't believe screaming, who knew? Those who won't achieve crying, boo-hoo. Now what she gonna do? I'ma run it. So keep up with the pace, cause I'ma gun it. While you doing 50, I'm 100. Living high in the city like I'm blunted. Doggone it. Now who want it? Tell them cowards come and get it when they gain weight. Serving rhymes all the time on a hot plate. On your mind all the time like a hot date. If you're just getting started, then you're too late. I'm about my beer. right into portals. You might recite, but I taught you. So respect my B.I.